So your reference number is MNL776. So please introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. I'm Lini Liana Poliran. I'm 40 years old. I'm separated with my husband almost 3 years. I have one girl and one boy, 13 years old and 11 years old. And then I have four brothers and seven sisters. And then I have number eight of the family. And then I graduate in Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, and then I'm a hard-working person, sir.
Okay. So before you've been working in Hong Kong for 6 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for one employer
Three employers, sirs.
or
The,
three employers. So
yes.
each how long?
My first employers is I take care children of 3 years old. I work there 3 years and 21 days. Then my employer sir is go to in Canada for good. And the second employer is I take care for 85 years old Pupo. But I only 7 months because they don't understand for the language because she speak Mandarin only. She cannot speak in English. And the third employer is I take her 3 months, same boy, 3 months, and the eldest son is 5 years old. But I only work there is around 1 year and 9 months because the baby that I take care is to go to bring there in how to say in China, sir. They don't want to allow me to stay there for how to say for 3 months. But I have good release letter for my latest employer, sir.
Hmm. Okay. So but the the fact is that all these employers, you cannot finally finish the contract, right?
Yes, sir. The first one I finished one contract, sir. But the second contract I only 1 year and 21 days.
Okay.
It,
So during your field jobs, you've been taking care of small baby, kids, and even elderly, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. So if we have employer for you again in Hong Kong, so do you think you're able to take care of 2 to 3 kids if they all below 10 years old?
Below 10 years old, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I can take care the below 10 years old, sir. Even though the to say the newly born baby, I can take care because I have two children in my own.
Okay. But before, when you take care of the small baby, do you sleep with the baby?
Yes, sir. Together with the youngest son, sir, for my employer.
Okay. So that means you always need to get up at midnight, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And you should be able to cook some Chinese dishes.
Yes, sir. I know some of the basic of the Chinese food because I've more than 6 years to work in Hong Kong, sir. I adapt already their attitude and also the food.
Okay. And do you know how to make the soup?
Yes, sir. The pork soup, the chicken soup, and also the fish soup.
Okay. So if the employer in Hong Kong, if their home not so big, you need to share room with the kids. Is it okay to you?
Share the children, sir.
Yeah. Share room with the kids.
Yes, sir. Just okay for me, sir. If ever the employer select me as their helper of their family, sir.
Okay. So what about if the employer some holidays they pay you salary instead? Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Just okay for me. I like that one, sir. No need to go out and then pay my holiday.
Okay. Okay. So why you want to work again in Hong Kong?
I like to work in Hong Kong, sir, because for the sake of my children, and then I need to support for their studies, and also I need also to for my own. Suppose in here in our country is a difference in your country, the salary and also the